Come on, oh, it's awesome. Wow. Off foot. Damn. Yeah, man, my eye look shiny, man. Look like it's swollen. Swollen. That's cool. Trap. Charge. Come on, bro. Where we at, man? Who you got, bro? That's a charge. Let's see what they come up with. That's a charge. Man, this dude, Jalen Green, let me down, man. Let me down. Huh? Yeah, for my parlay. Let me down. Man, I got some other guys. Man, this is... God damn. Of course, Draymond Green didn't do what I thought he would do. Of course he didn't. I knew I should have went. There's still time, though. There's still time. It's good. Shit, who we got winning this though? I'm still going with Rockets on this. I'm still going with the Rockets. I think they gonna make it a fight. Let me turn this down. Shit. They had to adjust. The Rockets had to adjust their game plan. They're not used to this level of competition. It's in the playoffs. Yeah, they beat they beat the Warriors during the season, but playoffs different. You're getting playoff Jimmy. You're getting playoff Jimmy. You're getting Steph Curry. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn the lights down a little bit? Let's say like a glare, like right behind me. Yeah, just a little bit more. Right now, a little higher, a little higher. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. It was like a glare behind me. It's hard to see. Who y'all got in this right here, man? Who y'all got winning? Y'all watching the game? Some of y'all ain't even watching the game. This is a good game though. But this is why I say the Warriors is tricky because they can easily they let guys come back. They let guys come back. They can get hot and then they just let guys come back. This is why I say they tricky. They tricky when it comes to um, long stretches. They're not the Warriors of who we fall in love with. They'll get hot, then they'll get cold, and they let these young guys come back. So now, what is it? A 5-6 point game? Where the score at? Drop y'all predictions, man. Drop y'all predictions, man. Make sure y'all leave thumbs up, leave all that, man. Sure, welcome to Score Society, man. We do commentary, we do debates, we talk to former and current pro athletes, mostly basketball. We got some good content coming out, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. It's a 3-point game. Who y'all got, man? I've been predicting the Rockets. Rockets my sleeper team. Rockets my sleeper team to at least make it to the Western Conference Finals. I think people sleeping on them. Who y'all got? Talk to me, man. Here we go. 77. 4-point game. 4-point game. They come. They about to come. Here they come. Set the screen. Good pass. That's good defense right there. Let's go. Lock up. Lock ups. Travel. Goddamn travel. Yo, they just hitting crazy shots. Y'all, who saw that shot from Steph Curry over Jalen Green on the right side? Like at the end of the shot clock. These dudes is hitting some wild shots. Fuck, bro. That's a travel. How's that not a travel? That's the issue. That's why the kids who play youth ball, they do the same shit and they be mad at me when I call travel. They think it's okay. Good shot. Good shot. These dudes, that's what I'm saying. This is the most skilled era. They just don't got the crazy, they don't got that mentality that we grew up watching sports on. That's all. They too buddy, you know what I mean? Come on. What they arguing about? That they was the only ones around the ball. They hit it last. Oh yeah. Draymond hit that. Draymond hit that. Look at Steph Curry. He drawing, bro. Gotta hit that. He gotta hit that. He gotta hit that. I wonder what if I like copy this link of my live and put it in my YouTube. Put it on my Instagram. Like the story. Yeah. I can do that, right? Like if I just put the thumbnail up. Yeah. Can I do that at TikTok too? TikTok
Yeah,
don't let you put a link. They don't let you put a link on the story, do they?
they'll let you put a link, but it's not clickable.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let me see if I do that. Of course, he missed that one. You got to hit these though. This nigga Draymond Green, bro. They got look. Draymond got 2 points. He got 2 points, bro. Look, he and one. Yeah, and one. Hacking ass Draymond. What y'all think about this game, bro? This is a good game for y'all. Are y'all even watching the game? Who watching the game, bro? Who watching the game tonight, man? I'm about to live this joint up. Don't even trip. I'm about to put this joint on my Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Scores_society. We doing debates. We showing clips of all interviews. Check us out, man. Y'all on TikTok, same thing, Score Society. Score Society merch, scoresociety.com. We rocking for a minute. It's time to blow this thing up, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Shit, but let's talk about this game though, man. I told y'all the Rockets was gonna do their thing. Told y'all the Rockets was gonna do their thing. Y'all sleep. Rockets my sleeper team. I think they're gonna go further than what people predict. That's for sure. I think they definitely gonna go further than what people predict. Let me see with this. Yeah, we on this shit, man. I'm about to do this right now. All right, let me see. How do I do it? What's content? I can't even find my live. Okay. Where my live at, man? I'm go to YouTube. That's why I'm at YouTube Studios. Let me see. Where my live at? There we go. But how we go? Where the link at? Where you find the link at?
Say it again.
Where you find the link to the live chat?
Share.
Oh yeah, okay. I didn't see that. Let's go, bro. They not that far off, man. They just need some stops. The Rockets need some stops. I'm going with the Rockets, man. If y'all just tuning in, I'm going with the Rockets right now. They need some stops. They need some stops right now. Come on, bro. we doing, man? Talk to me, chat. Shit. My bad. Coming right off. Yup. Get that ball up. We gotta hit this. Van Fleetman off, bro. They need that. He didn't have like 3 in a row where he missed. That's that veteran point guard I've been saying they need. See, they can't afford. Good pass. Bro, they be hitting some timely shots, hitting shots at the perfect time, man. Moses Moody ain't do nothing all game. Foul, ref. Come on, give him something. He's trying to go to work. Look, Draymond about to foul him. You got to hit this. You got to hit this. This is what I'm saying about Jalen Green, bro. Jalen Green cannot have these type of games where he not scoring 25 points. What is he doing? And one. Dog, they just too much. It's just too much leadership, bro. Too much veterans on that. Too many veterans on that team. Too many veterans. Locking this up. Hands up. Van Fleet got to hit that. Fred got to hit that. It's a wrap. This game over with. This game over with. They're not letting them back in. A minute to go, 9 points. They're not letting them back in. Butler. Playoff Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy strikes again. Wow. What y'all think, man? Look, N1. See, he should have been doing that all game, though, man. It's too late now. He should have been doing that all game. Getting to the basket. Cutting through. All game, bro. So they going to where's the exit? Everybody going home now. Back door. Tough. That's tough, bro. Look at these steals, bro. Look at these steals. Look at these steals, bro. They look too good. But here's the thing. Though. Here's how I'm looking at it. Although Golden State won this game, the Rockets still came back. So they actually can see like what they need to do more of. Like whatever they did to get the comeback, they now can use that as momentum for the next game. It was a good game by the Warriors, though. It showed their leadership. It shows the veteranship in this. Playoff Jimmy was in his bag. Steph Curry looking like Steph Curry doing what Steph Curry do. Draymond made some key plays. And the young boys, the guys like Moody and all that, they hitting shots. Man. So they looking good. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced. I ain't convinced Warriors there yet. I'm still going with the Rockets in this series, though. I'm still going with the Rockets. Let me know what y'all think, man. Ain't nothing bad, man. Ain't nothing bad. This ain't bad. Good game. But I said this before, Jalen Green can't afford to come out and have 5 points. At one point, I don't know what he finished with, but at one point he had 5 points. It was like the second quarter or so, or third quarter. He can't afford that. He can't afford to play that way. Fred VanVleet, he has some good shots. He need to hit those. He had to hit those. He hit about three. He missed about three threes in a row that could have changed the momentum of the game, but he missed them, and then he hit the fourth one, and he only had 10 points. I'm not looking for Fred to have more than 16 points, but he definitely needed them 6 points. He definitely needed them 6 points. This got to be a series where Jalen Green averaging 25 points. Got to be a series he's averaging 25 points. Sengun almost averaging a triple double. The young boys, that Dylan Brooks did really good. Dylan Brooks did good. The young guys around him did good. Eaton, Smith, all those guys did good. They did their job. The person who didn't show up tonight was Jalen Green. Jalen Green didn't show up tonight. And I'm a Jalen Green fan, man. I'm a Houston Rockets fan. Like I'm going with the Rockets. I'm going with the Rockets this series, but they need each other to win because Jimmy Butler had never won a championship, but he's been to the finals. He has a reputation of turning up in the playoffs, so he knows what he's doing in these moments. Same thing with but Steph Curry. We all know what Steph Curry going to do. We all know what Draymond going to do. And then in addition to that, they got Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr, he battle tested. He a championship coach. They got a championship system where they just moving the basketball, passing it. They got a championship system, man. So when you look at all this stuff, it's more so a thing where the Houston Rockets got to come together as well. Even at the coaching staff, got to, they got to come together with this too. But he hit that three and turned to Reggie Miller and said, "You like that? You like that?" That's wild, man. That's a good game, though. It was a good game. It was a good game. Like I said, the Warriors will let you get back in the game. That's what scares me about the Warriors. That's why I can't put my money on the Warriors. They will let you back in the game. Warriors will let you back in the game, and there's an opportunity for you to win. But they didn't do bad. They didn't do bad. Rockets. I expected Rockets to come out a little stiff. I expected that. As they first, not they. I mean, they've been. This is their first time in the playoffs in a minute, right? So I believe it's their first time in the playoffs in a long time. So I expected them to come out, not understand the environment, not understand the energy. Same thing with the Grizzlies earlier. I don't think the Grizzlies going to win the series at all. I think they got an opportunity to win some games in that series, but they just came out. The Grizzlies came out as if they still in the play-in. They came out like they was playing Dallas, and they had a rude awakening. The OKC went crazy. OKC went crazy on them early on too. I mean, they had 100 points. They had 100 points before the fourth quarter. So it is what it is. They did all right though. Who else was pretty decent? Who else was pretty decent today? The Cavs did what they supposed to do. I mean, like I said this earlier. If y'all check out some of my videos, my reaction videos, I said this about the Cavaliers. I don't think they're a championship team. I'm not ready to commit to the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the championship. The reason why is because I think what they did is just all season stuff. I think it's season stuff. But they do have a complete team. My definition of a complete team is when they don't care who gets the glory. When all of them can put the ball in the hole. Jerome tonight hit some clutch threes, put the game away. It was over. So I mean, I think they got a good team. The Celtics did what they were supposed to do. The Celtics, in my opinion, I think they're going back to the finals. I think they'll be hard to beat. The team that's going to be hard for them to beat, though, the Celtics, is the Cavaliers, because Cavaliers got revenge on their mind. Cavaliers definitely got revenge on their mind. What was the other game earlier? What was the other game? It was 4 games today, right? It was 4 games. Somebody remind me of the 4th game. I even watched it. What was the 4th game? Remind me of the games today, man. Tap in with me. But yeah, I think I think it's. Here's the thing. All the talk about the viewership being down for the NBA, I think it's about to go back up. I know it's going to go back up now. I mean, obviously it's the playoffs, but I think everyone's going to actually see how talented these guys are in the NBA. You're about to see how talented they are. Because what you seeing right here, you looking at a Warrior. You just saw a Warriors team that was up 24 points at one point, and then the Rockets came back and got it down to 3. That shows talent. That shows skills, man. That shows skills. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Let me know what y'all think. How y'all see it? Cause I'm looking at it like the Rockets still got opportunity. I don't care what nobody say. Shoot, man. I want to get into some debates, man. I'm gonna ask y'all. I asked them earlier. If the Lakers don't, let's say they lose the first round, right? They out. Who y'all blaming? Y'all blaming LeBron or Luka if the Lakers don't win this year? Who y'all blaming? And if they don't win this year, how does this impact LeBron's legacy? Are y'all still looking at it like, oh, he couldn't get it done again at 40? Man, let me know. Let me know how if the Lakers don't win this year, does this impact? I'm gonna put this in the chat so everybody who coming in, y'all being shy, but everybody who coming in, I want y'all to answer this question. If the Lakers don't win this year, does this impact the end of this year? Another question I'm gonna put in the chat, man. Y'all just start answering it, bro. Y'all just type back. I'm answering it. Can Steph Curry ever be called the GOAT? Can Steph Curry be considered the GOAT? I want to know, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, man. I got some questions for y'all, man. Yeah, it's funny. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Let's see. Look at this shit. Look.
Wait, so did you get it?
No, I mean, no, I ain't get it.
Oh, because you had to get off for it.
I had to get off for it, yeah. For sure. Yeah, they all let me down today. They let me down today. Draymond came. It's good. I had a little 25 in there. I ain't tripping on it. What y'all think, man? Talk to me, man. Shoot. These are the debates in the chat right now. I want to talk to y'all about these questions down here. If the Lakers don't win, does it impact LeBron's legacy? Can Steph Curry ever be considered the GOAT? Would y'all ever consider Steph Curry the GOAT? He done some phenomenal things, but he can be considered the GOAT though. I can't look at Steph Curry as the GOAT. I don't think Steph Curry can ever be the GOAT. Simply because he never was a villain. Steph Curry was never a villain. Like, he's one of them superstars where if you don't, if Steph Curry lose the first round, we not batting an eye. LeBron James lose the first round is an uproar. That's the difference between being the villain and being, as the GOAT, you got to overcome stigmas. You got to overcome stuff. Steph Curry never had to overcome anything. He might have to overcome a season or two where they just figure he wouldn't be who he predicted to be, but that's like what, 2022. That's it. Everything else, he had great teams around him. He had great team. He a great player. Steph Curry's a great player, but he always got great teams around him. So he never really had to overcome anything. Like, LeBron was carrying teams from high school. Like, he coming out of high school carrying grown men. Steph Curry didn't have that weight on his shoulder. That's why I couldn't consider him the GOAT. I can't consider him the GOAT. But he definitely changed the culture. How we play, how we look at it. I mean, I coach kids now, and kids rather shoot threes than get a layup. Like, you almost got, like, when I was growing up, you wanted that layup. Like, especially growing up in the dunking era, like, you try to tap the backboard, all that stuff. Like, you want it, and it was easy points. Kids don't even want to do the layups no more. Like, I got to coach the kids to keep running. Like, they just stop at the 3-point line. Like, bro, keep running to the basket, put pressure on the defense, man. You ain't getting nothing, keep running, then you run out. You ain't getting nothing, run out, let whoever dribbling the basketball penetrate the gap, then kick it to you for a three. But just to stop at the 3-point line and say, I'm not going to shoot the layup, Steph Curry definitely changed the game for that. Steph Curry changed the game on how kids play the game. And I respect it. I just couldn't call him to go. If LeBron don't win this year, I don't think it impacts his legacy at all. I don't think it impacts his legacy. I think where LeBron is we just happy to see him do what he's doing. I mean, I don't have high expectations for LeBron. I don't expect him to win the championship this year. I want him to win the championship this year. I think it'd be pretty dope if LeBron win a championship this year. I think it'd be pretty dope. I mean, you winning the championship with a first-year coach. If LeBron win a championship with his son, that's dope. But I don't have no expectations of LeBron winning though. Like, I don't have it. I think it's just good to see. I think it's entertaining to see a guy at 40 years old continue to do what he's doing for the last 22 years. I think that's honorable. I think that's remarkable. I think, well, no, let me stop saying I think, I believe, no, whatever. I know that's something good for the culture. I know we won't never see it again. I mean, at least in this lifetime, we'll probably see it. And the reason why we probably never see what LeBron doing again is because you got the load management that plays in the play. You have the guys don't play all the minutes. Guys ain't as aggressive. So I don't think we'll see it again. I don't think we'll see what LeBron James doing again. Not because guys are just not going to be better than LeBron. It's more so a thing where guys not playing as much as LeBron played. You know, because LeBron had seasons where he played damn near 82 games, like over like a decade. Like, Brian, so no one's ever going to outdo LeBron. Like, think about how long it took LeBron to get the scoring title from Kareem, like over 20 years. We'll never see someone do what LeBron is doing. We'll never see that. And we may say like, well, what about the rings? But I look at it like rings is a team sport. Like every year, things changed. There was one of them years where he lost in the finals to the Warriors. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love was injured, but we're going to say, oh yeah, he lost to the Warriors that year. Like rings is subjective sometimes. I look at Jordan. Jordan won 6 rings. I give Jordan the 6 rings, but I also look at the competition too. Not to say, I'm not talking crazy or bad about players from the 90s, but if we think about the players in the 90s in comparison to Jordan's skills, it wasn't Jordan was a step ahead. A couple weeks back, I watched that game against Cleveland where Jordan scored 69 points. And Jordan was like he was like 2 steps ahead. Like at one point, Jordan stole the ball from Mark Price at like the 3-point line. Jordan took like 3 dribbles, but on the 3rd dribble, he dunked it. Mark Price was damn near just crossing the half-court line. That's how advanced Jordan was playing in this time. So when people always talk that Jordan this, Jordan that, I just look at it like he was good for his time. He was great for his time. I don't think he would have been dominating. I still don't think Jordan would have been dominating it in the 2000s, 2010s. When I say this, everyone always say like, oh, he would have been dominating right now. Yeah, like these guys is kids. Like these guys are like 24. They young. So they're not even strong. They don't got that grown man strength, none of that stuff. So yeah, he would have been dominating these guys in the 20s. But you talk about him playing against like guys like Tracy McGrady, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. You think he gonna be hanging in the air? You think he'd be hanging in the air, double clutch? Fake? Heck no. They cuffing that shot. They doing more than blocking. They cuffing it. So I think Jordan was good for his era, though. Got mad respect for him. Mad respect for what he do and what he did for the game. Definitely got the best sneakers of all time, man. Don't nobody tops Jordan sneakers. Nobody tops Jordan sneakers. Like he got the only shoe. He got the only shoe brand. Jordan got the only shoe brand that you can wear on and off the court. I would never wear LeBron's off the court. I probably can wear some Kobe's off the court. I can wear some Kobe's off the court. Like, but those low ones though. But it'd be like sweatpants though. You couldn't wear. You can wear Jordans with a cool fit. Like you can wear Jordans with some going somewhere that like a. You can wear Jordans in a lot of different places, but I couldn't wear no other Boston stuff. Yo, I got any hoopers in here? I got any hoopers in this chat, man? I got about 20 minutes, man. I told myself I'm gonna go live at least 1 hour a day. At least 1 hour a day. See where it take the brand, man. If y'all not familiar with the brand Score Society, been around for a while. I've been building this brand since 2021, but I've been building in different facets. I've been building this brand in different facets. I started out with just merch because I'm a basketball shorts, hoodie type of guy, and I was just building it. When I was building it, I realized I just wanted more. I wanted to tell a story, but my story, I think I have a good story as far as like the your collegiate level player overcoming challenges. But I felt like it'd connect better if other people would tell their story. So that's when I thought about the podcast. So I've been doing the podcast thing for about 2 years, about two and a half years, and interview some great people. Interview some former NBA players, players on 2-way contracts, overseas players, entrepreneurs, and they just telling their story, how they overcome challenges, talk about their success. And we also talk debates. I want to get this, when I'm on live, I want to give it like a sports bar feel, man. I want to give it like You know, we kind of debate, go back and forth. So that's some of our conversations with in the podcast. And then we just started like recently, like the last 6 months, I want to say, started doing like reaction videos and stuff like that just to connect with the people. Um, but yeah, Score Society, man, I wanted to represent the underdogs. I felt like we all underdogs. Like there's more Division 2s, Division 3 schools than it is Division 1s. Obviously, there's uh, more Division 1, Division 2 players who Division 1, Division 2 players who graduate school and don't go to the NBA or don't play overseas. So there's a bunch of those guys. You know what I mean? I feel like we the underdogs. I feel like that's what this brand represents. Score Society is a mentality. Be a scorer. To be a scorer, man, you got to be able to miss shots and keep going. That's how we live in life. We miss shots, we shoot, and keep going. It's a mentality, man. So I'm just trying to create a community where everybody got elite mindsets. But the best way to help people get an elite mindset is to tell stories, to inspire, to motivate. That's where the podcast part come in. To connect with people, we got to be able to have conversations. There's no better conversation that can stem from sports. You know, you can talk about sports. I think sports is one of those. Not think. I know sports is one of those variables that connect everyone. Like it's one of them things where you can go to a basketball game and you don't care what a person looks like, what his background is. Y'all know y'all agree with something. If you a Lakers fan, y'all there with both got a Lakers jersey on, y'all agree that y'all want the Lakers to win. Is a is a bridge. Is a bridge between me and people. So I use sports to connect, Score Society connect. But it's love, man. So I'm gonna always come on here about an hour a day for the next 30 days. See what you do for the channel. Take the next step. Want to support the channel, want to support what we got going on. We got scoresociety.com. All my merch is of quality, nothing ever shrinks. You ain't going to see nothing shrinks. Good quality hoodies, good quality shorts. You know, I've sold kids and adults shorts 3-4 years ago. They still wearing them. Still wearing them. Not a thread out of tat. The refs decided this game. You think so, bro? I mean, I think it was a fair game. I ain't gonna blame the refs on this one. I think it was fair, bro. I think they played well. I think they played well, man. They did exactly what I thought they would do. I thought the Warriors would jump ahead, and I thought the Rockets would come back. I but it's hard. It's hard beating a Warriors team when you let them get ahead. You better off beating the Warriors team, you getting ahead and letting them kind of teeter between coming back and being between 3 and 10, 7 and 10. But once you let the Warriors get they motion, man, with hitting these threes and they up and you fighting back, because basketball is a game of momentum. Is a game of runs. So once they go on a run, and then you go on your run, they got to go on another run. But they already up. They already up. So you gonna be fighting behind for a long time. And you don't got a Steph Curry on your team. Every team in the NBA don't have a Steph Curry on their team. So you're not as dangerous as them. You're not as dangerous behind the arc. They move the ball well, and they know their job, man. That's one thing about the Warriors, bro. They know they role. They know we gotta get this ball to Steph Curry. We gotta get to Steph Curry. That's why Buddy Hill ain't been shooting. Once Steve Kerr had to reintroduce him, he stopped shooting that ball because you gotta know your role, gang. You gotta know your role when you come to professional sports. Professional sports is a job. If your job is to get to the paint, your job is to come off a screen and finish. That's what it is, man. That's how I see it. Appreciate you, Ghost. Appreciate you, bro. But I ain't blaming the refs on this one. It was a fair game. I think they both was hacking. But I still got the Rockets though. I'm still going with the Rockets. Still going with the Rockets. Rockets is my sleeper team. But Jalen Green can't have nights like this. Jalen Green can't have a night. I mean, let me see the stats, man. Let me look at the stats. Let's look at the stats together. So while we on it. They keep Draymond Green at 5 points. They can keep Draymond Green at 5 points and limit his ability to be talking to everybody. Keep going at him. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Let me see, man. Let's look at the stats. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's look at the stats, man. What we got? Yeah, Jimmy Butler had 25 points. It was a good game for Jimmy Butler. It's 25 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists. That's a good. That's a playoff Jimmy. That's playoff Jimmy. They got to lower that for him. They got to get Jimmy Butler to shoot bad shots and still score like 16 points. He'll keep him you keep Jimmy Butler under 16 points and under, the Rockets can win it. Steph Curry gonna be Steph Curry. Like, he had 31 points. He gonna get these points. He gonna get the 31 points. But the thing with the 31 points is, if you get him to shoot a lot, you got to get him to shoot a lot and miss a lot to get those 31 points. If it's one of them things where he scored 31 points on 12 shots, it's over. Or 15, 16 shots, it's over. The Rockets got to make these other guys beat them. The Rockets got to like Gary Payton, Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill had 2 points. Like, you shut the other guys down, keep Jimmy Butler down, make Steph Curry shoot bad shots to get his points, and these other guys jump out there trying to shoot the ball a lot. You'll get the Rockets will get the win. The Rockets, Dylan Brooks had 11. I don't really expect more. Out of Dylan Brooks, I'm expecting like 15. I expect like 15 out of Dylan Brooks. Sengun, he did his thing. 26 points. 26, 9 rebounds. I really can't ask for more out of Sengun. 26, 9 rebounds. He had 1 assist. It tells me, if I'm looking at the stats and didn't see the whole game, I watched the whole game, but if I'm looking at the stats alone, it tells me other guys wasn't scoring. And that's what it looks like. He had the next leading scorer was Dylan Brooks with 11. So he had 1 assist for a reason. Nobody else was hitting shots. Fred VanVleet, 10 points, 7 assists. Again, I expect like 16 out of Fred. I expect like 16 out of Fred VanVleet. Jalen Green, look at this, bro. Jalen Green, 7 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. This is the reason why they lost. I'm putting this loss on Jalen Green. Jalen Green cannot have a series or games where he don't score double digits. Jalen Green didn't score over 10 points, 7 points, bro. That's why they lost. Jabari Smith Jr., 11 points. 11 points. And crazy enough, that's a good game for him. Jabari Smith Jr., 11 points. I want to see him with more rebounds, though. Only one person had double digits in rebounds, and that was Steve Adams. And he only played 20 minutes. He had 12 rebounds in 20 minutes. Everyone else, 8, 9, 6. Sengun, we got to get more rebounds out of Sengun. They don't got enough big bodies on him. He can't let Draymond push him around. But yeah, everything else. Yeah, let's go to another game, man. hmm Let's talk about that Cavs game. Who watched this Cavs game? Who watched this Cavs game? Cavs, look at this, Joe. 100 to 121 for the Cavs. Let's see. Bam Adebayo. He had 24. 24 and 9, though. It's not a bad game for him. Wiggins haven't been the same since the Warriors. Since that trade from Timberwolves, Andrew Wiggins haven't been the same. He just haven't been the same. Since he came from the Warriors, he just haven't been the same, man. Tyler Hero, he need to get about 26 points. He had 21 points. He need about 26 points. Mitchell been balling. I like Damian Mitchell. He's been balling. He's been asleep before me. You know, I think he related. Isn't he related to Donovan Mitchell? I want to say he's related to Donovan Mitchell. But he been balling. Damian Mitchell been balling. 18 points. Who else? Who else we got, man? Let's see what the Cavs did, man. Look, Donovan Mitchell had 30. Garland had 27. Jerome had 28. That's crazy. When you got three guys almost scoring 30 points, that's hard to beat. Everybody else has 6, 9. Damn. Only 5 people scored. 6 people scored on the Cavaliers. Only 6 people scored and they still won by 21. That's Cavs looking dangerous. Cavs is looking super duper dangerous, bro. 6 people scored. 6 people scored. Won by 21. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see what else we got here before I get off this job, man. OKC. OKC versus who they play? The Grizzlies. Shit. Edie had John Morant. Yeah, Grizzlies ain't gonna get it done like this. Grizzlies, this stat lineup look like a high school game. Look at this, man. This is pathetic. That's pathetic. Bagley has 17. John Morant has 17. Everyone else was single digits. Jackson Jr. had 4 points. Can't do that. On 13 shots. 4 points on 13 shots is wild work. Edie, I mean, I don't expect him to give me 9. I don't expect him to do over 10, to be honest. I mean, I think he has some good games, but Bang, yeah. See, Bang can't afford that, bro. Like, you talking his strength. He shot 6 threes. Bang shot 6 threes, made 1. Had 9 points on 12 shooting. He can't afford that. Bagley. Bagley did a good job. So for right now, like what it looks like always know, like the first game of playoff series is always going to be an unexpected hero. It's always going to be a guy you did not expect to to come out and ball. So Bagley had 17 points. 8. He didn't miss a shot. 8 for 8. You don't expect him to come out there and do that. And then OKC, they just did what they needed to do. SGA had 15 points. I think that's good for SGA. SGA had 15 points. I think that's good, man. And the reason why I say I think it's good is because they didn't have to burn him out. They didn't have to burn SGA out. That's why that's good. That's why that's good because now they save his legs for the other games or other series. Chet Homer had 19 points. Jalen Williams had 20. Yeah, you need to see that. Dort had 12. Jay Williams had 9. This is good. And the reason why this is good is because now all these other guys get touches. They get comfortable with the game. They get comfortable with the flow. This is good. I like it. I like it. What's the next game, man? I'm out of here, man, after this. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good. Today's game was pretty dope. What y'all think about the games, man? Everybody's saying Sinners is dope. I might have to go check that out. See. I guess that's all the games, man. I'm gonna get out of here, bro. Like, yeah, I ain't talking about nothing, man. I asked these questions earlier. Nobody answering these questions. Let me see. Yeah, we talked about all the games, man. But make sure all y'all coming in, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I got great content. Talk to some great athletes, current, former athletes, influencers, all that. Chris King, you got the Warriors. Yeah, shout out the Warriors, bro. I like the Warriors, but I still got the Rockets winning, Chris. I still got the Rockets winning it, though. I ain't gonna lie. Because the Warriors let guys come back. They let Memphis come back. They in that play in, if they didn't get injured, if Ja Morant didn't get injured, I think they would have won that game. I think the Grizzlies would have won that game. They let the Rockets come back tonight. So that's why I don't really trust the Warriors right now. I think the Warriors is good, but I don't really trust them right now. I don't really trust them, but they got Steph Curry, man. They got a killer on their team. Who saw that shot where Steph Curry hit that three over Jalen Green at the end of the shot clock? That was crazy. Steph Curry came out with something to prove tonight. I respect it. He had 31 points. If the Rockets can make him shoot and miss, and then let those other guys beat him, and keep Jimmy Butler under 14 points or 16 points, the Rockets can win the series. But they gotta be aggressive. Jalen Green can't afford to have games where he has 7 points, bro. You the premier guard. You the premier guard. Fred need to score like 15 points. He need to score like 15. He missed 3 threes in a row. Like they pay you too much to miss 3 threes in a row. This is a job. It's a job. Let me know what y'all think about the games today, man. What y'all think? Y'all check that Cavaliers game out? Cavs that was a good game. They had 3 guys almost with 30 points. I mean, Donovan Mitchell had 30. Garland had like 27. Jerome had like 28, or I think might be the other way around, but that was it. They only had 6 guys. Cleveland looking dangerous because you gotta look at it like this, right? They won by 21. Cleveland won by 21, but only 6 guys scored. That's a dangerous team right there because that means the other guys didn't even chime in tonight. They ain't even come alive tonight. I said this early on in the year. Cleveland is a dangerous team because Cleveland is a dangerous team because They don't care who get the success. That's why Cleveland is a dangerous team. But nonetheless, man, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'll tap in with y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna keep doing these reaction joints to all the games. So I'll check in with y'all tomorrow, man. Till next time, man. Welcome to Score Society. Let's continue to think elite and together. Welcome to Score Society.